Now Aaron Judge has to match that as he makes his first big league at bat. A monster home run! Back-to-back home runs by the Baby Bombers!
He's not just the face of the Yankees. He's a 6'7" superstar swinging his way through billion-dollar deals, multi-million-dollar homes, and a lifestyle that screams New York royalty. Aaron Judge isn't just living the American dream. He's hitting it out of the park. From luxury real estate in Florida to a multi-million-dollar contract in the Bronx, Judge is building a legacy of power, precision, and pure luxury. But how exactly does one of MLB's highest-paid players live behind the scenes? Let's dive into the jaw-dropping lifestyle of Aaron Judge, the man who went from small-town California to becoming the king of the Yankees and a millionaire icon in cleats. In December 2022, Aaron Judge inked a record-shattering 9-year, $360 million deal with the New York Yankees. That's $40 million per season, over $246,000 per game, roughly $61,000 per plate appearance. Let that sink in. It was one of the largest contracts in MLB history, and it instantly catapulted Judge into a new tier of stardom, not just as an athlete, but as a brand, an investment, and a luxury icon. His endorsement deals? They include Adidas, Pepsi, Fanatics, Oakley, and even Jordan Brand, making him one of the most marketable athletes of the decade. Do you think Aaron Judge is worth every dollar of his $360 million contract? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more celebrity lifestyle videos. While Judge is fiercely private, reports and leaked real estate data suggest that he's living like baseball royalty in Tampa, Florida, just a stone's throw from the Yankees' spring training facility. His home? A modern, gated mansion valued at over $5 million, tucked inside a luxury golf community that offers complete security and high-end amenities. The mansion reportedly features a home gym designed for professional-level training, a private theater for movie nights and game replays, a massive chef's kitchen with marble countertops and imported appliances, a multi-car garage filled with toys we'll get into later, and of course, a resort-style pool and outdoor lounge fit for a king. Inside, everything from the hardwood floors to the crystal lighting speaks of understated elegance, a blend of luxury and discipline that mirrors Judge's own public persona. Aaron Judge may not flaunt his wealth on Instagram, but make no mistake, the man enjoys the finer things in life. Let's start with his car collection. A custom matte black Maserati Levante, stylish, powerful, and aggressive, a Range Rover autobiography for smooth luxury rides, a sleek Chevrolet Corvette Stingray, rumored to be one of his favorites, and of course, the classic Escalade, perfect for low-profile appearances. But the real flex is on his wrist. Judge has been spotted wearing a Rolex Daytona and an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore, both watches easily valued above $50,000 each. When you earn $40 million a year, every accessory is a statement. Behind the fame and fortune, Aaron Judge is surprisingly grounded. Raised in Linden, California, he was adopted the day after he was born by Patty and Wayne Judge, two schoolteachers. They raised him with structure, faith, and humility, values he still carries today. Despite the mega deals, the stadium roars, and the headline-making home runs, Judge has always stayed close to his roots. He's often described by teammates as classy, disciplined, and mature beyond his years. No scandals, no drama, just focus and integrity. In 2021, he quietly married his longtime girlfriend, Samantha Braxiak, and the couple keeps their relationship largely out of the spotlight. But it's clear, their bond is strong, and they enjoy their privacy and luxury. Aaron Judge's fortune isn't just about living large, it's also about giving back. In 2018, he launched the All Rise Foundation, a nonprofit dedicated to empowering youth and encouraging leadership through education and community outreach. He's donated hundreds of thousands of dollars to schools, scholarships, and youth programs, especially those in underserved communities. He also regularly visits children's hospitals and has made anonymous donations to causes in both New York and California. So while Judge enjoys the wealth of a superstar, he also walks the talk when it comes to making an impact. Aaron Judge isn't just a baseball player. He's becoming a luxury brand in his own right. He launched a capsule fashion collection with Adidas that sold out within hours. He's appeared in national campaigns for top-tier brands, positioning himself not just as an athlete, but as a style icon. And let's not forget his social media presence. Polished, clean, and highly strategic. Every post, every brand collab, every public appearance is part of a larger machine, the Aaron Judge empire. He's been compared to Derek Jeter, not just for his leadership, but for the way he's quietly built a brand that's both aspirational and relatable. 5 lesser-known and surprising facts about Aaron Judge. 1. He was almost a football star instead of a baseball legend. Before choosing baseball, Aaron Judge was heavily recruited by top colleges for football. He played wide receiver in high school and was a dominant force on the field. Some scouts believed he could have gone pro in the NFL if he had stuck with it. 2. He was adopted and didn't know until he was 10. Judge was adopted at birth by 2 teachers, Patty and Wayne Judge. But what's surprising is that he didn't learn he was adopted until age 10, when he started noticing he didn't look like his parents. His response? That's fine. You're still my mom and dad. 3. He has a college degree from Fresno State. Unlike many MLB stars who skip college to go pro early, Judge earned his degree in kinesiology from California State University, Fresno. He stayed grounded in education, even while excelling in sports. 4. He wears the number 99, because all other numbers were taken. You might think 99 was a marketing decision, but when Judge got to the Yankees, the only number available during spring training was 99, a number normally reserved for players with little chance of making the roster. He kept it, and now it's iconic. 5. He's extremely superstitious before games. Judge has a very specific pre-game ritual. He listens to a mix of gospel and Christian rock music while putting on his uniform in the exact same order every time. He also chews the same flavor of gum, a strange but serious superstition. Adopted with love, the foundation of his character. Behind the fame, the records, and the multi-million-dollar empire lies one of the most touching parts of Aaron Judge's story. He was adopted at birth. Born in Linden, California, on April 26, 1992, Aaron was adopted just one day after he was born by Patty and Wayne Judge, 2 hardworking school teachers. From the very beginning, they gave him more than just a home. They gave him purpose, values, and an unshakable foundation built on love. Judge has said that growing up, it was obvious he looked different from his parents. He's biracial, and his adoptive parents are white. At around 10 years old, he asked them why. And that's when they told him the truth. He had been adopted as a newborn. His reaction wasn't anger, it was gratitude. He told them, "That's fine, you're still my mom and dad," and he meant it, every word. Patty and Wayne instilled in Aaron a strong moral compass, a deep belief in faith and family, and the importance of staying humble no matter how far you rise. It's one of the reasons he's so disciplined, private, and grounded, even with the world at his feet. While many athletes grow up chasing fame or struggling with broken homes, Aaron's strength came from the quiet, supportive love of 2 parents who never let him forget where he came from, and who always reminded him that character matters more than talent. To this day, Aaron speaks with deep respect and love for his parents. He credits them with his success, not just on the field, but in life. So while Judge may have been adopted in every way that counts, he's a product of unconditional love, discipline, and strong family roots. Aaron Judge may be a full-time athlete, but his downtime is just as all-star. While he avoids flashy paparazzi moments, sources have spotted him enjoying private escapes to Turks and Caicos, where he's rumored to rent luxury beachfront villas for $8,000 plus a night. Montana's Yellowstone Club, a members-only resort for ultra-wealthy athletes and billionaires. Hawaii, frequently on Maui's most private beaches. Away from the crowds, he often flies private or first-class commercial, sometimes alongside his wife and close circle of friends. No loud entourage, no drama, just peace, palm trees, and privacy. Judge's vacations are just like his swing, clean, calculated, and high-end. What sets Aaron Judge apart isn't just his power at the plate. It's the balance between greatness and humility, between public fame and private luxury, between the pressure of being the captain of the Yankees and the peace of living life on his own terms. He's not just building a record-breaking career. He's building a legacy of excellence, generosity, and elite living. At just 32, Judge already owns a piece of baseball history, and possibly a future in ownership or broadcasting, if he chooses to pursue it. From multi-million-dollar mansions to luxury watches and a brand that could rival any celebrities, Aaron Judge is playing in a league of his own. He's the modern face of the Yankees, a role model for kids, a businessman, and perhaps most impressively, a symbol that you can reach the very top without ever losing your soul. So the next time you watch him step up to the plate, remember, behind that powerful swing is a life of quiet luxury, relentless discipline, and a heart bigger than his home runs.